Good morning students. Today we will do the class 9 next topic. In the last topic we have learned about the Newton's second law of motion. Today we will learn about Newton's third law of motion and law of conservation of momentum. First we have to learn about Newton's third law of motion. Newton's third law of motion. What Newton's third law of motion tells us? According to Newton's third law of motion, to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. That means to every action there will be an equal and opposite reaction. Suppose that I am applying a force of 5 Newton to a body, then body will also apply a force of 5 Newton to me. Means if A is applying a force of 5 Newton to B, then B will also apply a force of 5 Newton to A, but direction is different, so we will write minus. See here, suppose that force on A due to B, FAB means force on A due to B, and that will be equal to force on B due to A, but negative sign. This forces are equal, both the forces will be equal. If A is applying a force on B, then same magnitude B will apply on A. Direction, opposite direction, opposite reaction means opposite direction, minus shows the opposite direction. This is Newton's third law of motion, and in day-to-day life we are having a different types of phenomena that relates with the Newton's third law. Let us start. First thing, when we used to walk, how we used to walk? We can able to walk due to Newton's third law. Now you are thinking that, sir, how it is possible? We used to walk with our leg. No, when we are moving, we used to push the ground action force. Ground used to push us return reaction force, and we can able to move due to the reaction force only. Now let me give you some example. If I will throw some oil in the ground and then I will ask you to move in the floor, it is possible to move. Oil is there in the floor, and if I will ask you to move in the floor, it is not possible to move, because in that case action you will give but you will sleep, so you will not get the reaction force and you can't able to move properly. Rocket used to go in the upward direction. How rocket used to go in the upward direction? Rocket used to go in the upward direction because when they used to apply the fuel action used to be in the downward direction, so reaction will be in the upward direction. Next case, suppose that hose pipe. Fireman, you have seen that fireman uses a hose pipe. It is known as hose pipe. Water used to go in forward direction, so this is action. So reaction will be in the backward direction, and for that reason a fireman feel difficulty in holding the hose pipe. You used to swim. In the case of swimming, when you are swimming in a water, suppose this is a water and you are swimming in a water, what you used to do? You used to press the water, you used to push the water, action force, which direction? Backward direction. You used to push the water and used to move forward, that is reaction force. That means from these examples we can say that action and reaction force occurs on two different body. See, it is body 1, it is body 2. It is body 1, it is body 2. Body 1 is water, body 2 is human body. So action and reaction always act on two different body. Now one question used to come in day to day, one question used to come that if action is equal to the reaction, then how horse can pull a cart? Question is that if action is equal to the reaction, then explain how horse can able to pull a cart. The answer is that horse used to apply two forces. First force, with the help of muscular force, horse try to pull the cart, and that force can be minimized by the cart. Horse is giving a 10 Newton of force, then cart will also give the 10 Newton, it will be neutralized. But one more force horse is applying on the ground. So action force will be in the ground, reaction force is toward the horse, and due to the reaction force of ground, horse can pull the cart. Many examples, many conceptual questions we have to do about the Newton's third law, but today first we will do the law of conservation of momentum. Our next heading is law of conservation, law of conservation of momentum. Law of conservation of momentum. What law of conservation of momentum tells us? According to law of conservation of momentum, the total momentum of a system of bodies, before and after collision remains conserved. Means before collision total momentum will be equal to the momentum after collision. Let me give you some example. Suppose that two person is there, or don't take person, take car. First car, the first car mass is m1, or you can take mass 100 kg, moving with velocity 50 meter per second, collided with another car of mass 50 kg and velocity 25 meter per second. So these two bodies will constitute a system. Now after some time what happens? They collided with each other. After collision what happens? They again separated themselves. After collision again they separated themselves. After separation what you will see? Mass will be same. Mass of body 1 is 150. So it will be 100 kg and velocity will be, it is 100 kg and it is 50 kg. But velocity will be changed. Suppose that after that we are getting, it is 1 meter per second, velocity of first will be, suppose that we are taking 25 meter per second and this will be 50 meter per second changed. Suppose that it is v1 and it is velocity change. So what law of conservation of momentum told that the total momentum. Suppose that here we will get momentum x. What is the unit of momentum? Kg meter per second. Then after collision we will get the momentum x. That I want to explain that after collision and before collision the total momentum remain conserved. After collision and before collision the total momentum remains conserved. Let us derive the formula for the law of conservation of momentum, and this formula is very important for you. So see carefully how to derive the formula of law of conservation of momentum. See, two bodies. I am taking first body and it is body 1, it is body 2. Mass of first body m1, mass of second body m2. First body is moving with initial velocity u1, second body is moving with initial velocity u2. After some time they collided with each other. After some time they collided with each other and they start moving with certain velocity. After collision what happens? They are again separated. It will be m1, mass will never change but velocity will change. See, before collision we are having the initial velocity u1 and u2. After collision we are having the final velocity v1 and v2. Mass never changes. So before collision, after collision mass will be same but velocity changes. Now take from Newton's second law. From Newton's second law. What second law has given us? Second law has given us F is equal to ma. This is the equation for second law. Now, since this body is applying force on 2, so force on 2 due to 1. What is F21? Force F21 means force on 2 due to 1. Force on 2 due to 1. So force is, who is getting the force? Body second. So write here 2, write here 2. We know the formula. M common. What is the formula for acceleration? V minus u by t. This is the formula for acceleration, rate of change of velocity. Now similarly we can say that if for 1, 2 we can take force on, it is force on 2 due to 1, it is force on 1 due to 2, it will be m1 v1 minus u1 by t. Now according to Newton's third law, according to Newton's third law, we know that F21 will be equal to F12. This is Newton's third law. Force on 2 on 1, force on 1, 2. If 1 is applying a force on second, same second will apply on force on 1. So what is the value of F21? It is the value of F21. So we will write here m2 v2 minus u2 upon t is equal to minus f12. What is f12 here? This one, m1 v1 minus u1 upon t. So t we can cancel. Since t is same, we can cancel it. Now do it. m2 v2 minus m2 u2 is equal to minus m1 v1 minus plus m1 u1. Now what you have to do, take u initial velocity term in same side, transfer it RHS and transfer it to LHS. So in RHS what we are having? We are having m1 u1. From LHS it transferred to RHS, it is in negative, so it will transfer and it will become positive. It will transfer to LHS, so it is negative, it will be converted to positive and it is already there, m2 v2. Now we can say that this formula relates with the law of conservation of momentum. So today we have learned two things. First thing we have learned about the Newton's third law of motion. According to Newton's third law of motion, to every action there is equal and opposite reaction. And second thing we have learned about law of conservation of momentum means total momentum of a system of two or more bodies before collision will be equal to the total momentum after collision. That means momentum remain conserved. There will be no change in the momentum. Maybe velocity is changing. I have told you that mass will not change after collision, but velocity will change. But total momentum will remain conserved. Here we are having from Newton's second law of motion, F is equal to ma. Now see the simple trick. See the simple trick. Here we have taken 2. Force on 2 due to 1. Put everywhere 2. Put everywhere 2. Put everywhere 2. Write the equation. Here we have taken force on 1 due to 2, force on 1 due to 2, take everyone 1, 1, 1, 1. After that, from Newton's third law, take to every action there is equal and opposite. Equal and opposite due to negative sign. Never miss the negative sign. This is very important for you. After that, we have taken F21, F21, F12. After that, T will be cancelled. We will get M2V2. M2U2 minus, here minus M1V1, minus minus plus M1U1. Now transfer the U sign in one side. Here already we are having M1U1, so it will go in RHS. We will get M2U2. It will come in LHS. It is negative. Transfer to LHS, so become positive. So we will have M1V1 and M2V2 is already there. So this is the end of topic, and of course the end of this chapter. Now only 2 or 3 videos you will get related to the numerical questions and conceptual question. In 2 videos we will do all the conceptual question of this chapter. Second, we will do all the numerical of this chapter within 2 videos, and in the last we will do a video especially for NCERT solutions of NCERT, because student used to comment that sir, NCERT very important for us, please make the video related to the solution of the NCERT. So in one video we will solve all the NCERT questions. Just now you are at home, be at home, but don't leave the studies. Study at home. Your fathers are doing work at home. You will do study at home. Be safe. Thank you.